We're live. My fault.
Gucci, man. Okay. Yeah.
Here we go. Now we live on Instagram. Just do a little quick sound check. Make sure we lit.
Cousin Maximum Coolidge. My boy Luch. Chop it up for a little bit.
Here we go. Now we live on Instagram. All right. So now we good to go. All right. So we good to go.
Yes, sir.
Yo. Y'all know what time it is. It's your boy Luch the God in the bus, doing what I do each and every week, best way I know how. Yo, I told y'all before, I've been catching up with the show. My hard drive got corrupted. I got mad files on there that I have no access to right now. It is with a technician. The technician is gonna let me know this week what he can recover and what is gone into the abyss. Till then, if I've done an interview with you and you've seen this interview, and you've seen this interview, you're like, yo, where the interview at? Hit me up and let's redo it. You know what I'm saying? There's no nothing. This is hurt. Let's just get it done and just get this content out. You know what I'm saying? Let's revamp some of these conversations because I apologize. I don't know how the hell it happened. Rob, my boy, is one of them. That we did a bomb ass interview. I hope I can save it, but if case I don't, I had to bring him back for the just in case. My good brother, act like it's the first time, pretend like it is. Let them know who you is, brother.
It's the boy. Nah, I ain't even a boy. I'm a grown ass me and Jack. Heartbeat Brazi for some of y'all. Brazi for some. Rob for few. Whatever the title or the alias you know me by, you know I'm 100. Fucks with you. Fucks with me. Maximum Coolidge.
Okay. Rob, when did you start music? You know what I'm saying? Give the rundown. Give him social medias. Come on, man. And you got gum. Oh, brother. Oh, right? Brother.
So, music journey. Let's see.
Give me a brief, like
very brief.
Yeah, it's your first time. Second time, first time. So brief them as if we never knew who you is. For the people who's like, who the fuck is Heartbeat Brazi?
All right, so for context, I was born in 1990. So if you around that age range, you know, we was in school at the same time. So I started rapping around 6th, 7th grade. Went from Clark to Fox to Weaver, rapping the whole time. And just started taking it more professional around 2013 when I went to college. I went to Capital. And it's just been, it's been that ever since.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Born and raised Hartford?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
North End.
Okay. You never lived anywhere else? No other states?
Nah.
No? Nah. Okay. All right. So today I was thinking like, instead of going more recent events, I kind of want to dig back and let's start from the beginning, right? I want to see what earliest memory we can pull and let's probe around there. So, you say are you? How many siblings do you have? Two siblings, brother and sister.
Nah, brothers.
Just two brothers, no sisters.
I'm the oldest.
Okay. Yeah. So oldest. How close y'all in age?
Me and my middle brother, we 2 years apart, and my youngest brother 7.
Okay.
Yeah, so he about 26 now.
Okay, perfect. So growing up, how was that? Like, what was the dynamic between y'all three? Was it like the stereotypical big brother is like the in charge dad type, or is it like what was the archetype between y'all three?
I was held accountable a lot. I had to look out for them. Yeah, the typical. But the brother right next to me, we were so close in age. I didn't feel like a big brother per se. I felt like that was just my brother.
Yep.
Versus the younger one, it was like, get out my room. Don't touch my stuff.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Where the other brother was like, bro, why are you wearing my shit? Oh, I thought I could. You know what I mean? Things like that. Yeah.
Okay. And so y'all ever fist fought?
Nah.
Never. What about the youngest?
Nope.
Okay. So how about them two? Have them two ever fought?
Yeah.
They fought a lot?
Nah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now, do you feel like there's nothing? What kind of things do you think your brother can do to get him to get that out of you for y'all to fist fight?
For me to fist fight, so we had a tussle. I would say that it was never like I'm gonna punch you in the face, you punch me in the face kind of fight, but it was more like me grabbing him by the shirt kind of thing. And that was because he was expressing he was going to do something I knew that was going to get him in trouble.
Okay.
So that was more of me going, hey, bro, that's a dumbass idea. And him like, yo, you can't tell me what to do.
Okay.
Kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay. So let's probe with that. Do you believe that as his brother, that you should stop him from making his own mistakes, or do you believe that he should be able to make his own mistakes? Or obviously, do you believe that now? Has your view changed?
I believe that now. Back then, I was honestly, to keep it 1,000, I was more so protecting myself in the future, because whatever he would have did and got in trouble, my elders in my family would have went straight to me like, where were you? What were you doing when he did it? Mm-hmm. So I was more or less saving my ass. But I do believe you do have to learn for yourself, because I could talk to you until I'm blue in the face. Mm-hmm. It's up to you to get it.
That's a fact. Okay. Did you guys ever let me see, after you guys turn, let's say, because brothers, we're like playing around all the time, but the relationship changes up, I want to say, after like the teenage years, right? Because now it goes from like video games and playing around to now you got your set of friends, he got his set of friends. How did that dynamic first work out when you became a teenager?
That changed, towards my 20s, his late teens.
That's when y'all started.
Yeah.
Okay. Your late 20s.
No, my early 20s, his late teens.
Okay.
So he was like 2 years apart. So he was like
2018. Yeah.
And a lot of his friends, they were also younger siblings, so they were trying to make the name for themselves, doing a lot of hot shit, if you will. And I was like, yeah, nah, I don't need approval from them. And on top of that, a lot of my friends are 4 years older than me, so anybody in my age range, to a degree, felt like a little nigga. Right. That makes sense.
Right. Because your niggas looked at them like no niggas, so don't. I got you.
Right. So it was like his friends was ultra little niggas to me. So respectfully,
I got you.
So I would let him know, like, bro, that ain't it. And everybody was trying to, like I said, trying to come up, make their own name and shit.
Why do you think? No, first let me ask you, what percent of the urban Black community do you feel has that in them, that like, okay, I got something to prove, that, because there's a few avenues you can go, right? Some guys go like the gaming anime way, some guys go straight textbook college way, then some people go veer off, high school gangster, prison, or gangster jungle or trap or whatever way, and then there's just people that just not even made any money or not even went the avenue way, but just went the criminal route and just went straight right. So why do you think, or why do you believe that men in our community would take the two other ways, or why do you think that's influenced for that to happen to your brother? I don't know if I'm asking. Let me know if I'm.
I know what you mean, because it's like it's one of those layered questions too, and it's a layered answer, because some of us had parents, some of us had both parents.
Y'all had both parents?
Yes and no.
Whoa, what that mean?
So me, my mom was there, my dad wasn't, type shit. His dad was there, but absent mentally in a way.
Gotcha. But he didn't live in the house with y'all?
Nah.
Okay.
But we were raised by my grandmother, and she was like, that old school Southern. They both. So it was like, that's why I say yes and no. So she could be a mom when she needed to, and she could be a disciplinary dad too.
Okay. Do you believe that the your parents being absent played into him wanting to be like that?
For sure.
When did you notice that? Was it at that 20 mark?
Nah, this was early, like acting out early. So like we all did the hot shit, throwing rocks at cars or shit like that.
Do her shit with my friends.
Right, type shit. But then his shit would elevate, where it was like, okay, say we threw snowballs. He put the bricks in the snowballs. Like, bro.
Yeah, it's always them niggas.
There's always niggas going extra hard.
Not getting no real trouble. And it's like, damn. So, yeah, okay. So, okay.
But he just did that because it seemed like it was more fun, and you get more attention, if you will, from everybody from outside. Like, oh, you did that? Oh, man, you so cool. So it started early once it was like, oh, okay.
When you noticed it, and you obviously know he probably didn't notice it, what were you thinking? Were you thinking like, I need to change that now, or you like, he'll figure it out.
Because I was also a kid myself too.
Right.
So like, even though I say all that, I understood what was happening because I felt the same way. He would just act on it more.
Do you regret how you approached that with him? Because you knew at the time, but you didn't change it because you felt that he should be able to, handle his own thing.
I say no because now it's easier to have those conversations.
Okay.
With like, hey, bro, if you do this, that's gonna happen.
Right. But but now it's too late. How about when you guys were 2018, like when it was all going down?
Yeah, no, it was just such a blur.
It was a blur.
Yeah, I was still trying to figure out myself.
Okay.
To a degree.
Okay.
But in that same thing, that's the two paths that you was talking about. Like, even though we same environment,
right,
same household,
right, same situation with the parents, right,
same exact situation. He went this route, I went this route.
You're older,
and I'm a little bit older,
right.
However, it was very easy to go the other route,
right.
Very easy.
And it's because I would say it's because you have no parents, so there's nobody to be like, I'm gonna bust you in your face if you fucking throw a rock through somebody, through somebody's glass.
But that's the shit. So when I say no parents, I just meant like biological, like the typical mom, daddy, where my grandmother and my aunt played those roles to a T. Like that, I'll bust you in your face. That was
your aunt and uncles put hands on you?
Yeah,
really?
No, not my uncles, which is crazy.
Right,
my aunt and my grandmother. So my aunt, which is my mom's oldest sister, and my grandmother, they were like 18 years apart, so they was basically siblings, damn near. So like
but they were mom and daughter though.
Right. But just that age gap, was like
they're more aligned with each other than you with them. I got you.
Anything I said, if I did some shit, I remember one time I got scraped by my aunt.
Scraped?
Like
Is she a big woman?
Yeah.
Okay.
She was,
yeah.
Yeah, she did me filthy, man. I did some shit. Again, the acting out in school. So it was like I wanted the attention of my friends. Because again, the lack of, I feel like your dad not being there showing you how to really take love and how to use love. I'm looking for it in school. Oh, you think I'm funny?
Basically.
Attention. You think I'm funny? Watch this. Oh, I'm gonna do this. And so one time I wanted to be like one of the other super bad kids and be disrespectful to the teacher. That's one thing they always said, I was bad but never disrespectful. So me being disrespectful was like,
yeah, right.
Right? So I go, what? I tell her, bitch, you could call my mom. And,
you try that? Oh, you bad. I never did that. I've never been that bold. All right, tell me. Keep going.
I'm not even that bold, my boy. I was reaching. And again, being a kid, not realizing adults know each other.
Yeah.
So I'm coming in hot. Oh, okay. Hey, Doc. My aunt, my aunt. Oh shit. Oh yeah, he was such a. Oh, he was. Went home. God bless the dead, love her. Fed me my snack. Sat down. What you want to watch on TV? Want to watch that? Okay. Politely went over to the initial blinds. Took the little the shit that you twist, unhooked that. I said, "What aren't you doing? Come in." Went over. Oh, you like saying great me game.
How old are you?
11.
Ooh.
12. And I've been this size, man. So like,
you probably looking like a challenge. You probably like, I'm about to dig big boy up.
I thought I could take that ass whooping, but ever since then, I was on some shit like, I'm never gonna come in hot on adults like that again.
Okay. Well, that's crazy. Yeah, you don't have any sisters. Does your because I know you have children. Does your children's mother have any sisters?
Yeah, she has 2.
2. Would you be okay if they were to reprimand your kids? Let's say they got to them before you
got
to them.
Reprimand, you mean put hands and feet?
And or curtain switches?
I'm gonna say no.
They can't.
Only because I don't.
Okay.
Like I don't even put my hands on the girl because I have 3 daughters. So
ain't that crazy?
Right. And my mom had 3 boys, so I look at that totally different. Where they had to put hands on us. because it was like we really wasn't listening. Like again, some of the shit I said we did, it was like, bro, I have to whoop your ass. Like, like one time we threw my grandmother's jewelry and perfume and shit. As a dad, let me know.
Got you.
Took her perfume, all her shit, and threw it on the roof adjacent to us.
Just the roof,
because it was
from like the window,
from our porch, because it was like
okay,
slanted joint. So we was testing to see our.
And you threw her
necklaces, her perfume bottles. Yeah, we was doing dumb shit. But you see the look of your face where it's like, bro,
damn, see,
I can't even save you, right? It's like, yo,
I got it.
Talking to you.
There's no way I can let you leave, smiling. You ain't about to leave here smiling. There ain't no way.
And they was from that old school where it was like, what? They'll put hands on you for life.
All right, so bet. Let's say you and your wife, you go on vacation, and you just say a month vacation, right? You got freaky. A month is a long time. You leave, the kids with the sister. The sister tells you, yo, day 3, the kids is throwing my wallet, my jewelry, my this, my that, and they threw it in the neighbor's garbage. Unredeemable. I'm pissed the hell off. I'm about to bust these kids up there.
I would ask not to, and let us handle it.
When you get back in 2 weeks, and in 3 weeks,
when we get back, just because our parenting style. I know it's crazy, because to me, the reason why they were supposed to beat our ass, because we had little beatings already of like, better,
right?
Don't do this. Where my daughters, if they do something out of line, it's a deeper underlying issue. So if they, you know what I mean? So I want.
So hold on, I got you, because I see the parental defense coming out. I got you right now.
Yeah.
Day 3, mind you, out of a month,
yeah.
She calls you. She's hot. She's like, yo, the kids throwing, they threw my perfume. They threw my work tablet. And you like, let me talk to them. And they're like, Dad, I was just bored. Like, I don't even want to be here, Dad. I'm just tired. Where you at? When you guys coming back? And it's only day 3. And then you like, I bet. First, describe the conversation you have with your daughter.
So, yeah, it's crazy because I'm one of those. I try to understand this shit, so I'm really gauge.
I'll walk you through it, guys.
I'm gonna gauge her with the conversation. Like, yo, what were you thinking?
I was so bored that I just didn't know enough to throw.
So give me a reason why you think that was a wise decision to throw your aunt's belongings.
I didn't think it was the right decision.
So you think it'd be the right decision to fuck you up for that?
No.
So guess what's gonna happen?
In a month, mind you, it's a month.
Right. So look. Now,
all right. So let me talk back to.
Did you get whoopings?
Yes.
Did you ever get the I'm gonna whoop your ass?
Immediately.
But you got the ass whooping immediately with the threat, or did you get the threat?
Oh no, I see. My ass whoopings used to come with like a what do you call a sample? So you got like a, and then you get the dessert. You get your entree when you get home.
So now that in between space isn't a little painful. Like what the.
Only because I got only because I got the appetizer. I know that the entree coming, so I'm like, damn, that and the in between is like the fucking. It's like a bridge. This is a bridge from pain to pain. But with you, in this situation, it'll be a little bit different because, mind you, they already did the crime. Yeah. And obviously, when kids know that, she knew, kids when they do the dumb stuff, they know what they're doing. Though they may have to explain themselves, they can't explain it, but they know when they do something stupid. So when she tells you, yeah, I couldn't find anything else to throw. I didn't know, whatever. That's why I did it. I'm sorry, Dad. Then what? Then you're like, all right, blah, 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 blah.
So even that, I know, too, because here's the age differences, too, of my daughters. My oldest, she's 9. The second baby is 2. Okay. My baby is 5 months.
Okay.
So, off rip, the oldest, I just got to lower my voice a little bit.
Right.
Do the pauses like I'm doing. What's up with you? So guess what? That phone, get that to your aunt.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna fuck you up, like you add the threat. So now she
right. Okay.
That I feel like is gonna be way more painful because again, if I'm that mad to say I'm gonna fuck you up, I never touch you. So you like, oh shit, I really. So for us, it was again we was kids. What they gonna do?
Right.
Beat us? And
right.
Still did it. Got the ass whooping, and it was just like
right. the time over. But
Right.
now, see, with this vacation example, they do the crime 3 days in. She has to sit with this. And you're gonna have to talk to her between day 3 and day 30 when you get back. So there's gonna be conversation where you're like, hey babe, everything's okay? How you doing? You having fun? Okay, be good. Da da da. You're gonna have plenty of those conversations. By the time you get back, you ain't about to give her no consequence.
You right. And you know what? As I think about it, as you say it, I might delegate that to the wife.
No, what do you and wife you on vacation?
No, I mean, as far as like, you know, that's even though that's my sister too through marriage, that's her sister. If you give her permission, that's equally your kids too.
You rock with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because for me, right, my brothers love them, but they don't have kids. So I'm not okay with them disciplining the kids.
Right.
Where the sisters, they got 6 kids between the 2 of them, so 3 each.
Right.
They got a little bit of joint, so I feel like they could discipline them without abusing them.
Okay.
And shit.
A reasonable pop.
Yeah, a reasonable tap that ass. But like, right. But my aunt, that's what I'm saying. My aunt, my mom's sister. It was full blown.
It was full blown. Like I'm about to whip your ass.
Bro, I watched my grandmother beat my cousin ass, and he's 10 years older than me at the time, so he's 17, big as me. Came home drunk, shitty.
17?
17, God, his birthday. His shit was in the summertime, so they living it up.
Yep.
Coming out, and I said, "You did what with who?" Bruh, I might be exaggerating, but this is what I saw. You did the Tyson little. I said, "Oh," but look again, seeing her still do that, I'm still gonna, as a boy, I'm still gonna test the waters.
Cause you like, goddamn, like you don't hurt, but you like, ain't gonna.
I was 100.
Ain't no nigga now.
No nigga. I was a buck in the 3rd grade, so I was like, yeah, I could take the ass whooping.
I could take the ass whooping from Granny. Yeah, that's fucked up.
With girls, it's just a little bit different. You got it.
Yeah.
You gotta look at them.
So when she was first born, I used to be like, I'm never gonna be here. I ain't with that. As time go on, I'm starting to see why I should have held my tongue, because there's certain thing that she be doing, and I'm like, sweetheart, like, so now she's 4, but she's 4 right now. I'm at the stage now. I haven't beaten her yet, but now I have to give her the threats. Like the other day, we're driving, right? I was sure she say, put your seatbelt on. You know what I'm saying? Put your seatbelt on. I don't know what I must have been listening to music or whatever, just distracted. She must have took off her seatbelt. She wraps her hand around the damn driver's seat, and she's like,
While
I'm driving.
Yeah.
I pull over. I'm like, yo, I'm about to punch you in your head.
Right.
She's like,
right.
I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna punch you in the head, but what's wrong with you? Right. And it's so funny because in my head, I'm like, I have to threaten you because I'm not really gonna put my hands on. I'm so angry because I'm like, how we crash or how we do some wild shit. Nobody's gonna believe that a fucking 4-year-old came from behind me. They're gonna be like, what the hell was I doing? They're gonna think whatever. So I'm just like, yo, you cannot be doing that. Sorry, daddy. I'm just like, yo, as the time go on, I can't promise you're never gonna get it. You haven't got one yet, but I'm like, you itching, like you. What's wrong with you? So
now, see, I don't want to make it seem like I'm a saint and shit. I popped them. I popped my oldest before.
I believe in pops.
Yeah, pops. Feel me? Not the full blown.
Yeah, not whoopings. Yeah, not a whoop.
I haven't whooped them yet. But my 2-year-old, I definitely had to pop her more than I did my eldest. And I see what happens. What happened with the older one? She did a lot of. She's not bad, but I let her slide too much to where the little one, she do shit, and all I gotta do is, and then she know what time it is. Where like I had to wait until my oldest started to talk, because you know who I am? I'm kind of like Cosby.
What you mean?
Cosby, and he always has to make an example or a lesson out of something.
Yes.
I'm one of those, so it was a lot of.
Yeah, me too.
So tell me why you thought that was a watch decision type shit, where we ain't even had that luxury. It was a full blown. I'm gonna swing on you.
That's a fact.
So I do that. But I realized I had to pop my second baby a little bit more, but I chalk it up to being zodiacs. I'm in the zodiac, so my second baby's a
be careful with
Cancer.
that shit.
My baby's a Cancer. My oldest baby's a Virgo, and the new baby's a Virgo. So for me, the Cancers, they are again raised by two Cancers. My grandmother, my aunt, my wife's a Cancer. So I know how they operate. So when I say that they're emotional creatures, it's all from love. So like they are very emotional creatures. So I feel like that's a lot. So when Noogie, my 2-year-old, started doing shit, she's just doing shit. You know, I know there's no malice behind it, but like her boredom is extreme. Her laughter is extreme, just a little bit. Not like not extreme, but like it's a little more sauce on it. So when she cries, she's gonna cry.
Oh, so she's screamer cries.
Yeah.
That are normal to when she
that shit, and it's that little silent, and then so you know it's gonna hide. She's one of those.
Oh, okay.
Where my oldest one, she's the stare you down and like glory tear cry.
She's gonna hold it, but she's gonna let it out.
Yeah, like oh, you really
glory cry.
you really hurt her heart. Type shit. So yeah, those dynamics as a parent is that's what's the difference. Be with them.
Okay. And so you have daughters, man. That's 3 of them, which means they're all gonna get to the teenage stage. Have you thought about like that dating stage for them or anything like that? Have you thought about that?
I do. I have.
What's your plan? So, because I always think about this too. What am I going to tell my daughter about dating? How to date? Because I know what niggas think. See, my parents never talked to like me about dating. When my sister was here, they never talked to my sister about dating. We just Jamaicans, my Jamaican family weren't like that. I know that I'm gonna have to have these conversations with my daughter and talk to her about dating, and I can't beat around the bush or play fake world or delusional with her. I'm gonna have to be straight up because that's what I'm here for. What's your plan? What's your plan on telling her about dating and the type of guy to look for and sex and how you gonna explain it?
Same approach. I'm a Sag again. Speaking of the zodiacs, I'm a Sag. They say we legendary, honest, and blunt people. I'm gonna have the same demeanor for my daughter. I'm not gonna tell her, we're not gonna have OnlyFans descriptive conversations.
What about boyfriends in high school?
Nah, I mean,
what?
If we do the boyfriend things in high school, you'll have to be an upperclassman, like at least. Shit, maybe junior year. If you show me you was righteous the whole time, maybe
righteous. Funny.
Yeah, for real. Like you got your grades right and. You're not swayed by peer pressure and all that because we all are, but
you see, but that second one you can't use as a criteria. Like if she's susceptible to peer pressure because you're not a friend, you're not in her friend circle, you don't know who she is in the group of friends that she chills with. You know what I mean? So you can't use that parameter.
True. Because
maybe grades, because then you can be like, you know what I'm saying? Most of your concentration is on your schoolwork. If you're gonna focus on things that's gonna distract you, let me make sure that you're sufficient in the place where you need to pay attention to.
Right, because we have seen movies where it has been the straight A student, but then they want to party. They wanted to try beer that one time. So
they got turned out the most.
Yeah.
Them kids who stay too strictly to school, when they finally get time to like express themselves, they get
right. Facts. So I wouldn't want to. I don't want it to be so strict and buckled down to where they behave like that. So
can't control it, but let's stick to it. Boyfriends in high school or no?
Nah. Unless you show me again, she gotta be mature enough where it's like.
But what's that? What is a mature one? Because you know what I'm saying, who she exists to you is a totally different person who she exists to the kids her age.
So for me, it's like I'm trying to put her in our time.
She's not gonna be like my booty holds brown. But you don't think when she with her female friends, she
might be ratchet with them.
She will.
I'm trying to think because I remember girls being fast when we was little.
Yep.
But the way they were, even around their parents, it was like they saw it. They had to see.
No,
they had to. It was
bro. I'm telling you, yo. I've seen I've seen and heard of girls do like things in high school, college, and their family. What? My daughter. They never know. Everybody to their think their kids are saints. But you've been through high school. You went to different high school. I went to different high school with all my friends. We have a lot of the same kind of stories when it comes to this kind of these type of women.
Yeah.
But dating in high school, it's going to happen. What's going to be your approach? You have 3 girls.
I just vote for honesty.
But then to say that means that you can't tell them no, because then they're just gonna hide it from you.
Right. So yeah, that's what I mean. So now I'm trying to build that foundation of truth. So here's how I always envisioned it. Maybe if it was to happen like that. Hey, Dad, I like someone. And listen, we in 2021. It might not just be a boy. I mean, 2024 partner.
I was gonna take it there. You gonna beat me to the point. I was gonna take it there too. But yeah, whoever she. Right.
So whoever you with, just keep it a buck with me, and so that way I can help you gauge if they're an honest person or deceptive or just how to maneuver. Like, don't be so thirsty.
Right.
Don't be.
But then you're teaching her how to date.
Yeah.
So she's allowed to date. Right?
Yeah, she's allowed, but it's like so for me in my mind. Again, I'm putting her in our era. We was trying to fuck.
We was relentless. As I said, we were bad. So
we were trying to close
the new generation is worse.
And that's what I mean.
Cameras all over the place.
So keep it a buck with me. Don't get caught up thinking you sending little whoever a picture and then they Photoshop you or whatever the fuck happened because you thought it was cool to do that and that was your friend.
So all right. So for example, would you are gonna allow her to date? Are you gonna go through her messages? Do you believe in going through her phone and going through her messages? See her conversations in high school.
So to be again truthful, I don't even do that to my wife.
I mean, that's totally different.
But no, I'm saying like that's not even in my mind to go, let me look through your shit. Most likely it's gonna be my wife and then she's gonna give me the info.
Okay, but all right. If your wife, all right, but let's say
and she's gonna
in the hypothetical
say no.
In the hypothetical, your wife don't do it. You don't feel comfortable doing it and going through your daughter's phone? Because your dad, she'll have it's different authority when you go through her phone than when mom goes through her phone.
So I wouldn't say comfortable, but I may miss the mark because I'm not even thinking about doing it. If that makes sense.
So if you have the inclination to do it, you're just like, yo, honey, go through her phone.
Yeah, like it'll have to be like, oh, she being weird. Then I'll
because that's how you go. No, everywhere she goes, she has a phone on her.
Right. Where my wife, she'll just do it because it's Tuesday.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Like, let me look through your shit. All right. I'm not even.
Okay. Yeah. But you'd be on it. So there will be times you would tell her, we need to go to that little girl phone.
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah, no neglection here, but I'm just like,
So you don't believe that she would deserve her privacy?
Nope.
To what age?
Maybe 20.
20? So her first 2 years in college, you're still gonna be going through her phone?
Oh, that's if we go to
Oh,
college.
right. Okay. Her 2 years post high school, you're still gonna be going through her phone?
Yeah, because you know why? Because you can also peep too, even though the kids are more reckless, they actually are more immature. So 18 ain't what it used to be. Okay. 18 is more like when your parents and them was coming up. 18, you grown. When we was 18, we were still a little childish. And now they still a little childish. So I know you at home, you under my roof.
Right.
What privacy do you think you get? Now, am I screening your calls? Like,
no, I mean, nobody has time for that.
You know what I'm saying? Doing that shit?
Nah. But think about it. If she's 18, and you've allowed her to date in high school, by this time, her and her boyfriend have talked about everything under the sun. You're gonna
cool 18, right? Y'all in my house, no doors closed.
No, what about their phone? Their phone messages. They're talking about sex for sure. They're talking about fucking.
Yeah, I mean, at that point too, it's cool. It's not cool, but it's like it's whatever because I remember losing my V at 13.
Hey, all right.
So it's like I could be like, yeah, but realistically, you probably already did something. Just don't be stupid about it. That's my approach.
Right.
Like, okay, you fucking now. What? You 16? You do know you could get a baby from this type shit. You do know STDs hurt.
Right. Hurt. It'll kill you.
It'll kill you type shit. So it's like I'm there where it was like because I found out they was fucking, I'm not gonna not talk to her now.
Okay.
I've seen that before. I'm just gonna shut it down, give me everything. Like you said, they was gonna find other ways.
Right.
So I'm gonna just again keep it real with me and
right.
keep it real with you.
But what that looks like is, you going through her phone and I said shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my boyfriend. You're gonna see the nasty stuff they're gonna be talking about.
That's why I wouldn't even want to do it though.
Right. I mean, but even your wife, like you want your wife to see what they're talking about. And like I said, from 16. Now, I don't think if you were, let me ask you actually, what percent of teens you think are texting like saints that their father will approve of?
No, none, zero.
None, zero, right. So you know your daughter's not gonna be in that unicorn category. What's gonna be the thing that's gonna, like, why even go through her phone if you're gonna allow her to talk about whatever she wants with her partner?
That's why it's tough for me. Like I would have to.
You can't punish her. What do you do? You're talking about sex.
I would go through her phone if she was like the part of me. I don't want to get canceled or whatever. But this is the best description I could think of. If she was like a muted emo, black, like where it's like she's always like this. She's always in her phone. Now I want to see like what's up, because she could be going through it. You feel me?
Okay.
Talking like, even no matter what they talking about, it's just like she could be like, I really want to kill myself, or I'd be cutting myself.
Okay.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. That's in my mind. That's the extreme. Like,
so so unless it's like a safety issue, right? If you can say like a mental health issue,
right,
then you check. But if it's like she's perfectly
regular
teenager,
yeah, you could
talking about sex with her boyfriend and all that in her phone, she gonna be in trouble when you find it.
Yeah, nah.
If she's 16 and she's talking about it, is she in trouble?
I'm not gonna be talking to her like a friend.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna like make her I'm not gonna traumatize her by yelling at her or disconnecting with her. But I'm gonna have gonna be a conversation for sure.
Okay. And she's like, well, you go tell her, yo, you can't talk to her no more, or can you still talk to her?
It depends on what it is. So it's like I said, if you want some OnlyFans shit.
No, high school.
No, that's even hey.
That's illegal.
Listen.
No. All right, let's keep it legal.
I'm saying that's the extremes of like, if you doing shit where it's like, so the reason why I was saying the OnlyFans show, even that kind of that mindset,
like whole mind, basically,
right?
Like stripper
type shit,
yeah.
Because whoever you're talking to, they might could be fucking up your head to where they being your pimp to a degree. So it's like, hey, the way that person was talking to you, that's not okay,
right?
Because then you're gonna grow up thinking, oh, that's just that third,
right?
But yeah, nah. Even if I was to go through her shit and I seen, oh, I want to pull up, and well, you see the emojis, you see the emojis. I don't want to see this shit no more. But no real like trouble.
Okay,
conversation like, babe, I love you. I'm not raising no more kids.
Right.
I love all you and your sisters. We ain't raising no more kids. So if you feel like you're grown enough to be fucking, I hope you're grown enough to keep a job, buy insurance. I feel like I'm gonna not scare them out of adulthood, but I'm gonna let you know adult shit come with this shit.
Facts.
Where not that my grandmother didn't give us that talk, but it was more or less like, just don't do nothing dumb shit, which just meant don't get nobody pregnant.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, earlier you said if they go to college, you don't want them to go to college, or
if it don't make sense. So like, if one of them like, I want to be an engineer for sure, you gotta go to college.
Okay.
But if you just like, oh, I want to go to college just because they say that's the next step after high school, you're not wasting your money or my money.
Okay.
Yeah, I would recommend doing a trade or something.
Okay. Would that go the same thing for your boys too?
Yep.
Okay.
Shit, I want my daughters to come to barber school.
Really?
Yeah.
To cut and do, or just
both?
I mean both, because they make more money, right? I've probably had like maybe one female cut my hair.
Where? How you like it?
I don't remember I don't remember it being terrible.
It was different, right?
It's definitely different.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, preferably, like, I've had the same barber 7 years since I started my dread, so I wouldn't do it now. But I'm like, let's say I had, like, even when I moved, right, when I moved to the DMV, bro, I got my hair cut one time out there, and it was by this dude, and I was like, man, it was like it was him and a female, and I remember looking at the female, I'm like, you're not even in the equation. I was like, right. I just had to look at him like, damn, do I trust it? I'm like, and I had to end up choosing him. But it's so crazy because for a woman to start cutting hair is like, to me, it's so risky because it's like, bro, you have to get a clientele, and unless you're cutting children and them children grow into being like your main people, then trying to get grown men in your chair is gonna be real difficult. You know what I mean?
It's definitely a sexist field.
Yeah.
But that's why I would want them, if all of them do it to build up the skill so much, where it's undeniable.
Okay. No,
like you can't tell me Rap City that can't rap.
Yeah, right.
I mean,
Facts.
she's a female, but that's a male-dominated sport.
Yeah.
So it's like once you get your skill up,
can Ice Spice rap?
She could rhyme. I heard.
Her writers could rhyme. Yeah.
So all right. So Bong, you know me being an artist, that is the difference. So can she rap as a skill? Yes. Can she write? Not so much, maybe.
Man, I don't even like the. I don't even think that's what could. Because she perform is actually what you really need to say. Right. It's not even rapping if it's not even your words.
Right.
I'm sorry, real quick. Would you advise, because you're your sons, would you advise your brother, like, yeah, you should date a woman who's a barber? Do you think that women who are barber have great reputations or good reputations, or does it matter?
Yeah, I've seen some. I follow a few. Mm-hmm. Shit, even that nature, that whole realm, I think women probably excel better than we do, just because of
with hair. We'll do it in the
with hair, with the nurturing nature of like just wanting to have something pristine. Like if you think about it, who always had the best handwritings in school?
Females,
right? Me being a barber for 5+ years, one of those secrets that they might not tell you, the shit is low key writing. If you seen my handwriting, bro, you'll be like, nah, this ain't your shit. It ain't super girly, but it's not what you might think my handwriting would look like.
Okay.
So it's like, that's all I incorporate. So like the C cup, next time you're in the shop, watch me shape somebody up. Bro, I just drew a C. So then I follow the line as a C. This shit right here, that's just an L or a 7.
You be drawing? Like an artist be drawing?
I used to, as a kid.
Like committed, or you was just like,
nah, we was just drawing Goku.
Who didn't draw? Who didn't do these with the line in between? You know what I mean?
So I was one of those bubble letter ass niggas.
Bro, I've never had the skill to draw. I probably drew thousands of Dragon Ball Z pictures. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about I could do it in my sleep.
Yep, that type shit. I drew a boxer one time.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think I veered off. If I didn't draw like a face or something that I'm actually looking at, I've always drawn Dragon Ball Z characters. Yeah. Or Pokemon. I think that's where I started. I think I started drawing Pokemon, and then once I kind of got out of that, I was straight Dragon Ball Z. Mm-hmm. You into anime?
I appreciate good anime, but I'm not full blown in, and I want to be. I just haven't had the time for back in the day to like watch One Piece and Naruto.
Right. Those are two I wish I watched, but
yeah,
there's so much episodes.
I might binge watch it now because it's on Netflix.
Yeah, right, facts. But you know, I've been saying that since I remember when the news said, "Oh, Naruto's coming to Netflix." Mm-hmm. I was like, "Finally, I'm gonna watch it." Uh-huh. I haven't touched it yet. Yeah, I just feel like every time I get intimidated when I see like something has like a lot of series, a lot of seasons. I haven't touched it yet. I get intimidated.
You know when you should. So if I was to give my top 3, Dragon Ball Z,
better.
Baki,
Baki.
Baki.
Yo, my boys, my neighbor used to love some fucking Baki. Baki Crisis used to be his everything. It's one of those. Okay.
Bro, this nigga punched this nigga face N-word with 2 fingers. I'm just like, hold it in. And believe it or not,
he ain't beating up Krillin though. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You gotta fuck with my boy Baki. And
I'm gonna check him out.
I might have to swap these two just for the culture. What I was gonna say for number 3, I might have to put number 1 and put number 1 at number 2.
Okay. God damn.
Right? Because people might not even realize that this is an anime low key. Boondocks.
You count that as anime?
The drawing style is anime.
It is Japanese, but it's Japanese. It's Blackanese. I would say that, but actually, it's black with Japanese influenced. You know what I mean? But it's
I could be wrong. Hey, let me know if I'm wrong.
You're right. I wonder if Boondocks is anime. That's interesting. Okay, so all right, but your animated characters would be Boondocks, Dragon Ball Z. Why Boondocks?
For the culture.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He said.
Okay, I do like that show. He
said that's great, He said that's gay, Granddad. That shit is just comical, man. Yeah, shouts out to Riley. Shouts out to Regina King.
Regina King, right? She a beast.
Shouts out to Regina King.
She a beast. Okay, bet. All right, so I want to take it back real quick.
Yes, sir.
So you said that you lost your virginity at 13. I wanted to hear that story. What happened?
Let me see. Let me paint a picture.
Did she have both her parents?
Oh, I don't even know. This is what I'm saying. We was just
See?
so it was such a wild west.
Shit didn't even matter.
This was what summer 04. We was outside. Shit, I felt everybody was outside. She didn't, and Shorty didn't even know I was 13. Because again, I looked like this my whole life, bro. So she probably thought I was like 16. And she was what we called back then a jump.
Okay. You knew she was jump before you met her?
Yes and no. Like
what that mean?
So I knew she wasn't a good girl, but I didn't never see nobody jump her off.
Okay.
But then it's like once you see a car that you want, you start seeing it everywhere. So once my veil was lifted of my virginity, I was like, she's mad friendly.
Yeah. That was a little easy.
Easy. She got a lot of homies. She always hopping in the second car. I wonder where they go.
How was she?
She was older. She was like 16.
16?
Yeah.
And you was 13?
Yeah.
Damn, that's all right. So how long before you met her did it all happen?
That's no exaggeration. Let's say school stopped in June. I probably kicked the end of July, mid-July.
So this is after your 8th grade year?
Yeah.
So all right, so 8th grade summer, you just got out. You're about to start high school. That whole summer, you 13, and you look like you goddamn 16. You hang around with niggas older than you. You see this shorty, she's 16. From 1 to 10, it's 10 being she bad as hell, which I know she not. But 10 being bad and one being she trash. What would you say she was?
7.5, 8.
Well, she was no damn 8.
Nah, I promise.
8. Think about it. 8, yeah, 8 is bad, bro.
For a 13-year-old gang.
No, not for you. Like, what would other guy? This is what I should have asked you. What would other men rate her?
Oh, no, she was probably if I seeing the variety now, and I'm grown and I can reflect back, not thinking about a little kid.
Like I know I can't put her on screen, but if I could put her picture up there and you like and I said all the niggas put their numbers in, what do you think the average gonna be?
6.
6? Okay.
6. Because she wasn't to where it was like, oh, I'm not even gonna let you touch my shit. No,
that's like a 2-3. 2 3s, you can't touch me.
Yeah, she wasn't down there. But she wasn't like, yo, this is my smart lady right here.
Right. Is it one of those where like if you didn't know she was a jump, you would have wifed her?
Maybe.
Nah, you're giving me she's a 4. You're giving me she's a 3-4. You're giving me she's a 3-4.
It's one of those because again I'm in the TV shows and shit. So like,
you give me who's it looking like?
Like she don't look like her, but like you remember
she look better than Angela Yee?
Nah.
Angela Yee like a 6. What are you talking about?
I love Jess Hilarious. I knock her boots, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you remember when before Jess had the glow up?
She always looked beautiful. No disrespect.
So was it
respectfully? Respect. She's always had that look.
So she not. That's what I'm saying. She wasn't ugly, but it was. I don't
believe that. You said she don't look better than Angela Yee. Angela Yee not no 7.
You don't think so?
I think 6.5, 7. You know what? If you said she was a 7, I wouldn't argue with you. She's not 7 to me, but if you called her,
I told you I'll kick Whoopi.
You didn't say you fuck Whoopi. That's crazy.
I said that in the shop. I said I'll knock off Whoopi back in the day.
I wasn't about to bring that. I was about to tell the world you said that, man.
I keep it 1,000.
All right, what would you give Whoopi though? This is how y'all really gonna know where his mind at. What would you give Whoopi?
Whoopi a hot 7, 6.
Oh, yo. All right, see, I know for the entirely every man that's about to watch this, I know they might be like 7, nigga.
All right.
A 7, Whoopi's a 7.
All right. Give me gauges. Give me gauges. So 1, trash. 5 is like I'm not embarrassed. 10 is a dime.
10 is a dime. Yes.
So like a 7, a little bit above. Like she not like, oh my god.
Wait. I'm sorry. What was 1 to 5?
So 1 to 5 is like 1 is like, yo,
5 should be average.
What the fuck? Yeah,
5 means she's an average girl.
Well, if 5, right, so I see where my number system get.
Whoopi's not 2 points over the average, bro.
Whoopi like a pound. I can see why I fucked that up. She not bad, bro. She got kids. She got the wagon.
She got kids and she got a wagon.
She got the wagon, Jack. She not bad, bro.
Oh my.
Lupita. Where Lupita at?
Lupita is 6 and 6. She's a 6. She's 6.5.
All right.
But she looks better than Whoopi.
Yeah.
Right. So the Whoopi can't be a 6.
Look, that's why I was like, hold on, my number system was a little off.
So what's Angela Yee now?
Angela, like,
I don't know why I'm saying Angela Yee so much.
No, she like a 6.
Angela Yee say, all right, so let's bring it back. What was Shorty?
Shorty was like,
now that we got numbers, now that we did our alignment, our tire alignment.
Yeah, right. We had to get directions. My bad. Shorty was like she like a 5, 6.
So
if
niggas saw her and Angela Yee, we'd be like, yo, they're kind of the same.
You know what it be too? What we don't.
I need a yes or no.
Huh?
Is niggas gonna be like, oh yeah, that's Angela Yee and that's Shorty? Oh,
you gonna get Angela.
So how they the same number?
Because it's like, so that's what I was about to say. So like to me, women got an extra factor that we never consider. Niggas say the wagon, all this. Sex appeal be giving them a lot of.
That's what we're talking about. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, her sex appeal made it like, oh, I would wanna.
Her sex appeal it plays into her points. You said even with the sex appeal, she don't look better with Angela Yee. So if she even with the sex appeal don't look better than Angela Yee, she can't be a 6.
Yeah.
I knew you somebody else. Who you think Keke Palmer look better than Angela Yee?
Yes.
Okay, darn. You think
but based on what I be liking.
Oh, you know what? Let me show you this girl real quick. I got somebody for you. Hold on a second. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna pull up a picture. You tell me this girl. I know why I'm just thinking of random girls in my head.
Nero.
Where's she at? You think she look better than Angela Yee?
No, but I like her more.
Let me show y'all who we looking at right now.
Cause like,
let me show y'all who we looking at real quick, y'all.
Cause again, I'm like, certain features and shit be getting me. Like, I like her lips.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. The things you like is fine. It's okay to like things about. That's the whole point of her sex appeal. That's all. That's where her points are coming from. My question is, even with all that,
Shorty on that round.
Okay, y'all. This is what we looking at, y'all.
Shorty kind of like, she was kind of like that. Where it was like, I could fuck, but am I like fucked up over? Like, nah.
You know what's funny? She don't look bad right here. This is not a bad looking picture right here.
That's the first picture I looked.
You know what? I think she look better than Angela Yee.
So look,
I think she look better than Angela Yee.
So what I meant by Shorty had potential.
This picture look. I don't like this though.
So this
crazy.
The Nickelodeon with the green.
Yeah,
that's how Shorty was. Where I knew she could turn into that.
Okay.
If we got older, so that's why I was like.
Okay.
I see you like, you're 7.
Okay, she a 5. She ain't no damn 7.
Right. But I'm saying I was gauging on what you could. I see where you going with that. Oh, you don't got the ass now, but once you get pregnant, your shit gonna. Okay, I see.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Fair.
Yeah, she was
fair.
doable.
I ain't picking on nobody. I just who I thought would come to mind.
Yeah,
All right.
She definitely gonna look better than my wife. Though, yeah?
Heard you. I bet. So I bet. So when you was dealing with her, that was a jump. At any point did you fall in love with her?
No.
Okay. Once you had sex, I mean, because obviously you just plan on boning her. Were you selling it to her like, yo, I just want to be a boyfriend, or were you like, I just want to have sex?
Yeah, it was more like I just want to have sex for her. I wasn't selling no dreams. And you know what's even crazy? Now I think about it, she was also on that shit too.
Like she did. She ain't.
Like I just want the dick type shit. That's why it was like even her whole aggression, me being a virgin. I'm just like. She was giving me the googly eyes and shit. I'm like,
okay.
You know when they look at your joint,
yeah.
Word. okay, still wide eyed. I used to rock fitted caps like I was 50, so I'm in that mode. Like I'm still trying to be a kid. And she was on some shit like I just wanted the dick type shit.
Okay. All right. So fast.
That was that.
Let's fast forward. All right. So let's talk about the first girl like you fell in love with, because I'm trying to get into the into your mind of you were the oldest of three. You grew up with your brothers. You grew up under your grandmother. You have no father figure, no uncle to kind of school you day to day on how to deal with women.
They was around, but yeah, you right. The day to day shit. Yeah.
Teach you how to deal with women. You can't be like, yo, So I really like this girl. And
yeah, no, they clowning me type shit. Yeah.
Got you. So when you was first starting to fall in love, how did that work for you? Like who you don't say who it was, but how did it happen with that one girl, or how
Yo, cliches and me sound. I promise I ain't making it up. It might be my wife.
Your wife?
Yeah, and I met her at her 18 year and me at 20.
Okay. Okay. So her 18th year, your 20th year.
Yeah.
So you're 20 years old. Let's say, all right, so you're 20 years old, you're single. She hasn't come along yet.
Yeah.
At this point, did you know you've never been in love before?
Nah. So now that I know what it was, I was in heavy like.
Okay. So you was in heavy light. All right. Now you you met Shorty. You've only been in. Did you know you at that time you only been in heavy light? Or now you said that now you know that you've been in heavy light.
Yeah.
Okay. So at that time you met Shorty. You thought you was in love before, and now you want to try something different, right? Boom. I'm sorry, y'all. What characteristics or what things was she doing to kind of give you that like, all right, just she gonna be the one type shit? Like what tangible things can you say and be like, she did this specifically, not how she made you feel, but she did these thing, and when she did this, I was like, oh, you know what, she definitely be wifey.
So hopefully this plays a part or help you understand. So I grew up in the North End, and we had good girls too, but it felt like it was more girls with the shits, if you will.
What that mean?
Smoke blacks with us.
Okay.
Pop bottles.
Hood chicks.
Hood shit. But the reason why I said, is because you have some hood girls who was just not with this shit. But the flock of the litter, if I'm using that term right, it was a lot of them, and I saw the opposite in my girl. Like certain shit didn't impress her that would easily impress a hood chick, if you will.
Okay.
And she was loyal.
Okay, but before you learned she was loyal, you had no idea because you just meeting her. So when you first met her,
is it loyalty I'm thinking about? Where it's like, all right, so you know how if it's a girl that came around, like say if I brought her around, she's feeling you. Like
wait, you brought her around. You brought her around. She's feeling me.
Like you could feel it. Like
okay, yeah.
That feeling, she ain't have it.
With other people that you brought her around,
I felt it. Like I could see it. Like oh yeah, she wasn't. That's where I was like, oh, she's loyal. Like it wasn't. Oh, I'm about to go see Rob, but I'm in Lucha's face. Lucha's funny as hell, but I made it seem like I was coming to see Rob. It was, oh, I'm here for Rob.
Every single time. Okay.
Yeah, like oh, what up? Nope, I'm here with him. Like who the fuck are you again? It was like that type of energy. Where I was like, you 18, and you got the hood niggas around. Like again, even though I'm from the hood, I feel like I wasn't the most type of person where it's like, yeah, I got the, you got the jewelry, you got the slang, you got the, hey yo, I got the.
Oh, okay, the high status nigga.
Yeah, okay. It wasn't. So even them niggas that would come around, it was like,
she ain't give a fuck.
Yeah, like you home, okay, in. Like why do I need to know you?
Okay.
Oh, chill, shorty, I'm just saying. And so I was like, oh damn.
Okay. And she would do it in front of you, basically. Okay.
In front of me, and so even one time, she didn't know I'd seen her. He was in front of my stoop. It was a summer day. We was bent. Everybody was bent and shit. The hood be active, so everybody get around. I was in the car, and it was hot as shit. Why I was in a hot ass car and it was drunk, I have no idea. But then like when I kind of got to and I was like watching the stoop, it was like everybody was over here, she was over here, waiting for me to like
pull up first
type shit. So then as I'm sitting there, I'm like, I'm gonna sit here for another 20 minutes because it's tenants, so she don't know I'm watching type shit. She got up, hopped in the car and sat there like, yo, so you just gonna sit in the car all day? Where I know certain people would just be like, oh,
Just try to get mixy.
Mixy, you heard? That's
Right.
the perfect word. She wasn't mixy. It was just like, yeah, I don't give a fuck about that. So to me, that's loyalty.
Got you. Okay. Did you bring her around your homies when y'all was just in the talking stages?
Yeah.
You cool with that stuff like that? Like bring your girl you talk to, not
Yeah.
You okay with that? Okay. Is that like a time some people use it as a testing time?
Kinda.
Okay, does it use it like that too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because that's what I'm saying. That's what that was. So it was like, see how you really
add around the homies real quick. Okay.
And it was more of a like, and the homies could tell you, it was more of a sister energy off rip.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yo, dang, like I remember when we first started talking and when we got our own shit, we lived in an apartment with her sisters that we was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So it was free range type shit. And they wouldn't come over type shit. Like, nah, gotta ask your girl, bro. I ain't been. Where, you know, sometimes your homie might be like, man, fuck that bitch. It was never fuck that bitch. It was always like,
everybody respected her, like, yeah,
because she demanded the energy of like, yeah, I don't
queen energy, basically. I got you. The real queen energy. I don't get fooled. Right. Not any queen energy. The queen energy.
The queen energy.
Okay.
You know, for a king, for real.
Facts.
So yeah, once she showed me that, it was up for me. I'm kind of like that with anybody. I read people off rip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Once you show me how you are, I know that's how you're gonna be.
Okay. So, all right, bet. So like earlier I was saying how like we never men like us or black men, most times we don't have men to school us on relationship picking women, right? Where do you think you got your inspiration on the model woman that you were looking for?
Definitely Grand Ducey.
Is your girl like your grandmother?
Grandma birthday is
here go the zodiac, yo.
Right. That's what I'm saying. This shit is for real. June 26th. Auntie. June 27th.
Jeez.
Right.
Okay.
Wifey June 23rd.
Oh, these are all not Gemini. They're after Gemini.
Cancers. So like, the only difference is the time. Like my wife wasn't raised in the South and she wasn't back in the day, but like the queen energy, like, bruh. Like I remember motherfuckers just going, okay, grandma, and grandma was just, you know what I mean? She never beat these kids, but there was always that. You're not gonna play in my house. You're not gonna do this. You smoking weed, take that shit up the street type shit. And you know, we have friends that's like, man, disrespect this lady, man. Who the fuck? Never that with grandma.
Okay.
So it's the same shit, wifey.
Okay.
So yeah, they similar. So I kind of got that model from her. And I could credit my youngest uncle. He was like the first one in our family to get married for real.
Okay.
So like when I peep how you do that and what you look for, and you know,
you got married before you found your girl?
No.
Okay, so you found you had your girl first, then he got married, but then you seen that was like, all right.
Wait, hold on. I thought I misunderstood. Say that one time.
Which one happened first? Did he get married first?
Yeah, he got married first. Yeah,
and then you met your girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he was married for a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. You know, you're crazy. I've never been to a wedding.
Word?
I've never been to a wedding before.
It's a little overrated, but it's lit. It's lit. It's lit. Once you go and if it's yours and it's somebody close to you, it's lit. But if it's somebody that you went to pathways with, it was just like, yo, come to the wedding, you're just gonna be there, like, okay.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't go. But if it's
right,
it would have to be my homie. It would have one of my homies. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So if Chip get married,
I'm going. Of course. You know,
but that experience,
I'm best man.
That's what I'm saying. That experience, you're gonna be like, I'm the best man. Everybody gonna look at you a certain way. You're gonna be sharp. Just going.
I truly would think that he might be the first wedding I get invited to.
Word.
Yeah, if you know him and his girl figure it out. You know, right?
Yeah.
You know what? And you got married, so you believe in marriage?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, you didn't. How long you been married?
I want to say my baby. So 7, going on 7 this May.
Okay.
Been with her for 12.
Okay. Now does wifey want the music for you, or does she like, you know, just do what you want and you know whatever makes you happy?
Both. So she want me to do my passion, do what I love. But she also don't want me wilding out too much.
What does that mean?
Groupies, late studio sessions and all that type of shit. Being wild, she ain't really down with that.
Of course, I mean, no woman's
so
like, I'm down with the groupies and stuff.
You know how rappers back in the day would fake be not in a relationship? She ain't gonna have that. I'm not gonna act like I'm not married to sell records. Like,
right.
So it's like, she wanted the money, but like
she wanted the success, but she doesn't want to say that the problems that it not that may come with, but that comes with that type of problem when that problem comes.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
And so, but that means she probably prefer the barber shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Way more.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
But even that could get you in trouble if you.
Of course.
You're not doing what you're supposed to.
Of course, but it's way easier for a woman to feel secure, right, with her man in a barbershop than you city to city, being idolized by millions of women and shit like that. So what's crazy though? When I made the decision to stop like pursuing like a rap career, I remember I had to really sit there and be like, yo, I remember when I was sitting there writing a rap, I don't know what bullshit I was saying, but I was just sitting there like, yo, like this is really not me no more. Like I can't rap about things like, disrespecting women or fuck your bitch, like taking a nigga bitch, like if a girl I don't even want her. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not even the type of dude to want a girl with a boyfriend because I don't even want that.
How old were you when that happened?
I was about 27. I want to say 27, 28-ish.
That happened to me a little bit sooner. And I think that's due to maturity. Yeah. Because again, like I said, the context of me growing up on the North End, for lack of better terms, it was a whole lot of gang shit happening back then. So it was easy to be like, oh, we about to ride on the other side or get at them kids. But then it's like, bruh, niggas ain't have certain people or whatever didn't have actual beef for like 6-7 years at this point. So what am I still talking about? We about to go slide or on the other side, and it was just like this context started getting stupid. So if you start to go through my catalog now, a lot of that catalog I built was after college. And that's why that's never always the same song. It's going to be, I got a song about Dodie, which is what people probably wouldn't know is that's not even a song about weed. It is a song about weed, but it's about higher consciousness. If you really listen to my lyrics, I'm saying shit like metacognition, where it's like, what the fuck is that? That's like the ultimate level of awareness. Okay. But it's the highest form. So like shit like that, where I can't just hop on the beat and be like, yeah, I'm about to do this, that, and I'm about to, I just got put on, I forget the artist's name, bro. We was talking about it in the shop. They was like, yo, such and such is 33? I said, word. It's like, yeah, huh? We're just talking about how you the youngest nigga doing this. I'm just like, wow, I can't beat him. Right. Yeah. So like, I say all that to say that happened to you because you matured out of typical rap shit.
Right. And I feel like, like remember we was talking about the crossing the road, where you're like, all right, do I go the hood way? Do I go the school way, the sport way? And like for me, I feel like I've always been like money motivated. Like I've always been like I'm always chasing the dollar. Like I'm not like I don't say street. I'm like hood affiliated. Like I've never been trying to push I'm gangster. I'm this. I'm not Mr. Tough Guy. I have no clique of gangs. I want to be cool with everybody. I don't want no beef.
I like that term. I think I'm hood affiliated.
Yeah, I'm like hood affiliated.
Niggas ain't gonna do me dirty. Like, thank you. Off you, but like. I ain't riding.
Right, I ain't riding. Right. Don't call me the boy. I ain't riding. I'm on the sidelines, my nigga. You know what I'm
saying? Unless it came to niggas. Like, we in the bus and they pulled up.
It's all fire.
Hey, yo, Luch. Like, bro, this ain't got nothing. Like, nah, you my boy. We in the mix of it. But if I like, yo, the niggas that came through, we gotta go.
Yo, me and my boy Rob here right now. Pull up. Yeah, we out, nigga.
That's why I don't get the whole... youngest on live. Yeah, here's my addy.
Yeah, bro. What, yo? I hate. So sometimes what I'll do is when I interview people, I'll ask them like, yo, if your son got into some, shit and he's in middle school, right? He come home crying, yo, dad, this big nigga want to whoop my ass. So, I don't want to go to school. The man, or I've asked a few women, they always say, "Oh no, he can go to school. He gonna go fight the bully."
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll spin it around. All right, saying if problems at your front door, what do you do? Oh, I try to evade it. If I don't have to fight, why? And it's like, why as children we teach each other to attack the problem, and then we teach children to attack the problem,
mm-hmm.
but as adults we learn what it is and still teach the wrong thing to do to the children.
I think we do that because in our minds, or in their minds, but I'm gonna say our minds, from a parent now, we want to show them like you have to have some type of resilience to your life. You can't just let everybody walk over you. So here's a teachable moment for you to go fight your fear or whatever.
But should every battle be fought?
Yeah, right. No, that would be my follow up. It depends on what it is.
And that's what I'm saying. But think about it like this: if your child has never done this before, and it's now to the point where that I don't want to go to school, I feel like why would not be a safe way to gauge how serious it may be? You know what I mean? Like, and not to say like for me, it's not to say that I won't still bring them to school, but to me, it's like I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm not gonna be as you're gonna go to school, you're gonna go beat this nigga's ass. Because at the same time, to me, it's like, now what if the other dude on the other end is like, I'm bringing my knife, I'm bringing my strap.
Oh, yeah, right.
He prepared for my kid. Right. I'm here. Ain't a big deal. Go whoop his ass. Yeah. When you can easily avoid
that part is irresponsible.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But 99% of the people will say, my kid's going to school next day to go face his bully.
Now, see, if you say my kid going to school and then you leave him to the wolves, you wildin'.
I mean, but what you gonna do? You can't pull up you can't go into these school buildings and deal with it.
Shit.
You gotta wait till school over to hear about what happens.
So, like, recently, my baby in the 4th grade, little boy called her racist.
Called her a racist?
Yeah.
They both black?
Indian, but he black.
Okay.
Called her racist, and it was this, that, and the third. The second day of that, which is like, it happened Monday after school. Tuesday, I couldn't make it. Was in the shop. Picked her up after school. Went up to the principal office. Hey, this is unacceptable. Versus me just going, I call it doo-wop. Well, doo-wop, just say his mama fat, because that's irresponsible. Because now you doing that, that's gonna add on
the antagonist, right?
Yeah. So we not gonna do that. So I would encourage, like you said, yo, go fight your battles. But I got her follow it.
You got her follow. Okay.
Yeah, I got her follow it for sure.
Okay. All right. Now, there's two things I wanted to I'm gonna call them activities. The 2 activities I wanted to do with you. Pause.
Word.
You know what I mean? And I said this when I saw it. I was like, yo, this would be mad fun to play on the podcast. When I have my next artist come through, we're gonna see if my man got rhythm. You heard?
They said I got all the rhythms with a Z.
That's what you think?
Like Sorrel.
Got you right now.
Carrot Mango. Aussie rhythms. What's that? Cool Runnings? Feel the rhythm.
There you go.
Right. Feel the rhythm in the rhyme. My island folks don't come at me for my accent.
All right, gang. Here you go. So you're gonna hear the beat, right? And all you gotta do is when you're gonna just tap the space bar on beat.
So right? When I hear, I hit the space bar.
Yeah, it's gonna do it with you, and then it's gonna stop, and you're gonna continue on your own, and it's gonna give you a score.
Word.
All right.
Hit play.
Are you ready? Oh, you way off me already.
Word.
Now keep going. Let me reset it. Let me reset it. I got you. I got you.
I thought it was supposed to
nah, I'll just give you my opinion that you already signed off beat. All right,
whenever you're ready.
All right, don't stop. Keep it going. Stay on beat. me see.
Where that boy at?
Okay, 732 out of 1,000. Okay.
What's that? 70%?
That's like a 730. Yeah. It's like so 70. Yeah, 70%.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it shows that you were more early than obviously late, but just like I said, it's still not bad. 732.
Word.
You want to try it again real quick? Just get an average real quick.
Make sure average.
Make sure it ain't making good luck. What is that? Look like it said. Ooh, 830.
What's that? That's a B plus.
That's pretty good. That's fucking really good, yo.
Feel the rhythm.
Yeah, I was gonna do it now. I don't want to do it no more.
Feel the rhythm.
All right, let me see if I can do it real quick. I think I'm like a 700.
You got it, Gary. I believe you. From the island.
Hey, twin.
What she said? She's twinning them.
All right, true. I wanted today, yo. Before I was like 700, now I'm 830 first try. Okay.
You outside?
Feel me? All right. There's one more thing I wanted to do, and so this is called the pronunciation challenge, right? Basically, what they're gonna do is they're gonna list out a bunch of words, right? And all you have to do is pronounce it before he gives you the pronunciation.
Shit.
Yes, sir. You were a rapper, you know what I mean?
I was alright in school, but shit.
You were a rapper. What? You son.
I was one of the kids that took a nap when it was my turn to read out loud.
Oh yes, yeah. Now it's time for your punishment. Here you go. Here you go. All right, so we're gonna do word
characterized by a lack of.
All right, not that one. Let's do Cat Williams. Should I do one of Cat Williams, y'all? We'll do.
Can you pronounce these words in English? Let's give it a go.
Shit.
All right, y'all. Y'all ready? Let me just make sure the camera. All right, we good to go.
Bear with me. Do not judge after this.
All right, so listen. When you just be like my final answer and then say the word, and because you're gonna say a bunch of different words.
All right.
Let me know when you close your final answer.
I think I got it.
What that?
Khalees.
Okay.
Coalesce.
I was there. Anecdote.
Anecdote.
Peremptory. Final answer.
Your final answer is what?
Peremptory. I might be pronouncing way too many letters.
Peremptory.
See, it was no ER in there. Anonymate. Final answer. Anonymate. Inanimate. Whoa, never seen that word before. That's hilarious. Supine. Final answer. Supine. Supine. Close. Liam Neeson. Listen. Yeah. Final answer. Listen. Yes, sir. See, and I can see the word cognizant. Final answer.
Cognizant.
Close. Oh, wretched. Eccentric sick. Eccentric. Finally. Eccentric. Hey, listen, I ain't read it like 15 years. Stay in school, people. Extrinsic, final word, final answer.
Extrinsic.
Extrinsic. See, I would never even use that. Poise. Final word.
Poise.
Yes, sir.
So
Nice.
What's my score, Doc? Because God damn.
When I edit the video, I'm gonna put the score up there as you're doing it.
Because that Cat Williams interview, that shit.
Can you pronounce these words used by Cat Williams in his stand-up comedy? Pause the video or check the description for all examples. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Ambiguous. Yeah. Nope. You, because that's a Q, not a G.
You let me know you got your final answer, brother. I know this is it's like delicious and that ish is I don't know. I don't know. Give me your final word.
Ubiquitous. Ubiquitous. Final word. Watch it.
I know that ain't it.
Ubiquitous.
Fusicate. Fusicate is my final word. Make them clear.
Obfuscate.
See that ain't even. E and the PH is the F sound. Ephemeral. Ephemeral. Final answer. Empire.
Can you say that in a sentence? I know you don't know definition, but just say it in a
shit. That's it for a very long, very short time. My life as a drug dealer was ephemeral.
Yo, that's all right. Moving forward, it's instead of being like my final word is, just be like, just use it in a sentence, and then I'll know. That's how you want to say it.
Ephemeral.
Hold on. Because I know this word and I never, ever used it before. Plethora. When I'm in my bag, I have a plethora of.
Plethora.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, saggious, sagacious, sagacious. It was very sagacious of me to put gas in my car before I took a long trip.
Sagacious.
Oh,
you said sagacious.
I put the extra I.
Yeah,
right?
the gay.
Yeah, I do.
The she is what you put it in. My fault.
Someone who is one conflict. I am not someone who is, bruh. All I got is the Dalian part. It's all these shits that fucking me up. So that's a quipedalian. Sesquipedalian. I am not someone who is considered a sesquipedalian. Yeah, final answer. Hey, I just got bar work.
Sesquipedalian.
Panacea. Weed is a panacea. Panacea.
Panacea.
Yeah, okay. Boys, all right. Joyful always misfortune. Yo, it's crazy because I know this. Sad being free, afraid. Shahada afraid. Shahada freed. I do not get any socket afraid. I don't know.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. That is a hard word. I ain't even gonna hold it. Yeah.
Schadenfreude.
Schadenfreude. I never even Schadenfreude. Bro, it's not even a word in our language to go there. Schadenfreude. Shouts out to Cat Williams for that. Equivocate. Speaking of confusing way to avoid saying something clearly. I don't know if I can use it in a sentence. Equivocate.
To speak in a confusing way, basically to not have to say, something that needs to be clearly said.
Yeah, there you go.
So what's the word?
Equivocate.
Equivocate.
There you go. There you go.
Okay.
Active at twilight. Become a light in the nighttime.
My brain is crepuscular. Crepuscular. Scholar. Yeah, nah, cat fucked me up.
I got another challenge for you. This is gonna be funny.
Let's see.
Crepuscular.
Mm-hmm.
How many did you get right?
All right.
Maybe 3.
All right. I mean, by the
got
time I put this in a short, y'all, I count this up for y'all. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Maybe 3.
All right. So now what we gonna do? We gonna switch it up a little bit. I'm gonna give you these words, but now what I want you to do is, however you feel like the word is pronounced, I want you to use it as a bar. So just come up with a quick, 1, 2, but it's just one bar, boom, 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 using the word, however you feel it's pronounced.
I like this. I ain't never been challenged with the words like that before.
Yes, sir.
I consider myself a pretty articulate young black man. But that man, Cat Williams.
Vocabulary challenge.
Vocabulary challenge. I'll give you a short meaning.
Let's do
vocabulary challenge. Can you pronounce these commonly mispronounced words in English?
All right.
All right, let's go.
So you know what we're doing, right? We're gonna use them as a bar.
Watch to the end for the bonus word. Let's go.
Victuals. Food. Country respect. If I'm on that shit, you already know the ritual. If I'm starving, I want my victuals. Victuals. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Vittles.
Okay. As I look at my kids and I love how they look just like me, half me and half wifey. I just gotta make sure they good on their psyche.
Oh, that better be it.
Psyche.
Ooh,
let's get me. Climate. Let me see. To become He said, I had bars ever since I was 8. To get to high school, I couldn't wait. Couldn't be late. Shit was different, but a brother had to acclimate.
Let's see.
Watch out.
Acclimate.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you got this one.
He said, this writing and rapping shit is easy. It's nothing but flow to me. But supposedly, I wasn't supposed to be this nice. But you know it's me. Watch out.
Supposedly.
Okay.
Put the drinks in me. He said back in the day, we always was talking about how the shotty make him backflip. But his name in the hood next to it is an asterisk.
Okay.
Tom ain't official.
Asterisk.
Okay.
Yeah, put the in there.
I'm gonna give some harder words on the next one.
Hold on. Love from my peers in my hood is plentiful. But to go out there and think it's no hate will make me an imbecile. Let's get it. It better be imbecile.
Imbecile.
Let's go. Half
or
words I never saw
imbecile.
or wrote before. Just to let y'all know. It's crazy how vocabulary works. I feel like that's not gonna be Zillet or Zillot, but I'm gonna still try to use it. That's hard. Can I pass?
Hell no.
Zillot.
Just come up with how you can pronounce it and just using it in the bar.
He says stuck like gridlock. I don't even know the meaning, but I think that shit say Zillot.
Okay, I'll take it.
Zealot.
Zealot. You never heard that. You coming for me, bro. Pause. Saturday. Oh yeah. The project ended.
Yo, you know this one.
If I got to, I got you. I won't have to clock you or spot you. But you against me, it's a debacle.
Debacle.
I gotta give you a harder one after this one.
Renaissance.
Yeah, you got that one.
Okay. Don't play. Fisticuffs or bat, straight Malay.
Okay.
Ha.
Melee or melee.
Okay.
Bonus word.
Bonus word. Let's go, gangster. Let's go, Andre 3K.
Listen.
Let's go.
I mentioned earlier how I thought I was 50 Cent, but I'm really Heaven Cent. Because once I started ripping these mics at these shows out here, 860 shit, it was efflorescent. That better be it. Because if it's not, it's slow, but that's it.
Efflorescence. How did you do?
See? I just do the, you know what I mean?
Let's do one more before we close out the show.
Efflorescence.
Matter of fact, before we close out the show, do you have any final words for us, good brother? You have anything coming up? Any music you want to promo?
So I got a show with homegirl Malay. She's doing this poker type of show. It's a CT versus Mass artist out in Ansonia. That's the 23rd this month. Project wise, I'm cooking up. I got shit in the vault. I'm trying not to give you guys just any old EP with songs put together. I'm trying to give you my version of Miseducation, Lauryn Hill, or It Was Written, or Ready to Die. Like I need that staple. But yeah, just stay tuned. I'm always trying to pop out and be around. And last final words, man. Love is love, man. Just love everybody, love your loved ones, love yourself, and just keep it a buck at all times.
Big
Honestly.
facts, big facts. All right, brother. So remember, same thing. Let me find out advanced vocabulary.
Hey, can you pronounce these words in English? You got this.
Elementary, raw data transmission. You do what you gotta do if it's meant to be. I remember back in elementary, Shorty act like she liked me, but her signals was telemetry.
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 Telemetry. Okay. Egregious. Something bad. This mistake was egregious. 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 Um. I gave it his penis at a screaming out for Jesus, but my reaction to her, I mean, was egregious.
Okay. Okay.
Did I get it?
Egregious.
All right.
That boy kind of smart. No, I'm kind of smart. Let's see. I know that's high.
Yes, sir.
Hierarchical is way too many syllables to me. Hierarchical. School is always about us ranking, rapping, and fighting. Shit, that might have me beat because I'm trying to remember how to say hierarchical. The hierarchical of high school was some bullshit. Run up over you with the fist, I'm gonna pull quick, like a bullwhip. Yeah, I use hierarchical over there.
All right.
Hierarchical.
Lustful desires. Shit. Lascivious? Lascivious? Listen, this is all over the place.
You got it.
Lascivious. Let's try to use it in a sentence, though.
Yeah, this is where we find the real artists. This is artist exercise right here.
Vivacious. Lascivious. He said, I remember when I was just a pup, couldn't wait till I was a dub, just so I could run up in the strip club. And I seen all the girls, and they was making sense. And it had me on my toes. So my desires were vivacious.
That bar was terrible.
It was horrible.
It was a terrible
It's
bar.
very, very
Lascivious.
See what?
Woo! That was a terrible bar. Terrible.
I appreciate that. Don't tell me I was hard for real, because I was like, yeah, this
terrible.
He do not keep it in buck. No, he kept it in slavery because that was trash. The scholarship games. I feel like I should know that word. Collogi? No. Collegiate? Collogia? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Come on, brother. You got it. Give me a bar. Give me a good bar. God damn.
No, I'm not gonna give you a good bar. I can feel it. Because I don't really think I know how to pronounce this, let alone the meaning. Form of dialogue. Scholars engaged in.
So basically, so the word means like a past conversation. So however you think it's pronounced, the word it means that it's from a past conversation. like your love for Whoopi.
Right. If you know me, you know me. You know Brazi is the homie. I remember with me and Luch, Kalogi about some of the other. Yeah.
Yo, don't throw us in that big pause.
Yeah, nah, you know I caught that, man.
Colloquy.
Yeah, colloquy. We never seen it. Never seen it.
You know this one.
Yeah. Not a pessimist, but I'm an optimist. Get older, I hope to be a philanthropist. And I just made it right.
Yeah, you made it wrong. You give me poems right now. I need bars, nigga.
Yeah, listen.
And you know the word?
Philanthropist.
Philanthropist. Impetuous. Yeah, bars. I don't know if I could.
Come on, this shit. Yo, yes you can, yo. Yes, you can.
Right now, I'm feeling like
Oh, that was the bar.
Artist. Yeah, that's the bar. That's the bar. I'm feeling the bar. I don't know if I can do this shit because I'm feeling the real impincuous as an artist.
See, the impincuous is the word.
I had it right?
I don't know yet.
I think it's impincuous.
And what was your bar again? What was your?
I said, I know I'm trying to do this shit, but I'm feeling real impincuous as an artist. See, I rhymed that and artist together. Listen.
Yo, I need y'all to rate the bars when y'all catch this, man.
Hey, y'all can rate these bars. However, go straight to Spotify.
Impecunious.
And y'all be like, yo, his shit goes freestyle on the spot.
Vocabulary. Damn. Hey, can you pronounce these words in English? You got this.
Matter of fact, I'll give you like two. I'm gonna give you two more because I think I ended like halfway.
Who is this?
Can you pronounce these words in English? Let's find out.
I'm Bolivian. Yeah, this is an exercise too.
Right, I know it's exhausted.
I home hot on the game. Don't ask me to do no homework. Nothing. I'm shutting my brain off.
You got one more after this one.
He said one more, but I bet you it'd be 5 if my boy was bent. I don't know where my rhyming skills went, but how I feel about the way I spit right now is ambivalent.
Okay.
I got no feelings, baby.
Ambivalent.
Yes, sir.
All right, it's your last one.
Shouts out to our baby, Noogie, Liza, and Liv.
Yeah, if it's easier, why don't you put the word in the first bar?
I know.
Put the word in the first set of the bars. That way you can just focus on.
I'm trying to build it, right? Equivocate, equivocative. This game is very evocative to try to spit off the top. If this shit is trash, don't act like a op. You could act like an op and tell me to stop, but I might not. That's what I got.
And the word was?
Evocative. Evocative.
Evocative.
Evocative.
Why put the O with the A at? No.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Shit.
Yo, a little mental practice, you feel me?
This is what happens when you ain't in school for what? 13, 14, 15 years? Yeah, I didn't have to read much at barber school. Just simple shit.
It's all right. It's all right.
That was fun, on God.
All right, word. I appreciate that,
I
brother.
have to go read the thesaurus for the next interview.
Yeah, you about to take a nap. I know that shit. You about like, fuck this.
No, that was fun because, you never challenge yourself like this on a day-to-day basis. So it's like,
especially as an artist, they know artists exercise.
Yeah. And that's crazy because some of those words I never wrote or never seen before. So even as artists, we might just hear shit and it's like, oh, put that in the bar.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yo, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all know how we do on the Pod Bus each and every week. My next guest is what's my man name? Big Steve. He's a producer of a show. He has a podcast. He got a lot going on. You're gonna find out more when we see him March 13th, which is Wednesday. Y'all see him. I know what time it is. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to build this thing up best way I know how. Like, share, subscribe. I'm trying to do this best way I know how. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Peace.
Brazi 860. Fuck with me.